There's a fact that neuroscience confirmed decades ago, but few people know. Your brain can shrink. This isn't a metaphor, nor is it a poetic phrase. It's a measurable, physical process that occurs when you live under chronic stress, when you sleep poorly, and when you feed your brain cheap dopamine every day. The hippocampus, the region responsible for your memory and learning ability, loses actual volume. The connections between neurons shrink. It happens slowly, and you don't notice it until it's too late. However, there's also the opposite, a solution to this problem. There's a molecule your own body produces that can reverse this process. A substance that literally grows new neuronal branches, repairs damage, and builds bridges between brain regions. None of this was known before. It's called BDNF, Brain-Derived Neurotrophic Factor. And today you're going to learn exactly how to activate it. No pills, no supplements, just biology. For decades, mainstream science believed that the adult brain was a fixed structure, that neurons that died were gone forever. This idea is completely wrong and outdated. In 1982, researchers Yves Alain Bard and Hans Tonen from the Max Planck Institute discovered a protein capable of promoting the survival, growth, and connectivity of neurons. They called it BDNF. The mechanism is as elegant as it is precise. BDNF acts like a key, and that key needs a precise lock to activate the system. The TRKB receptor. TRKB is a molecule that interacts with the BDNF protein and is present in the membrane of your neurons. When BDNF binds to TRKB, it triggers an internal signaling cascade that activates the genes responsible for making structural proteins. In other words, BDNF gives the neuron the molecular instruction to build, grow, and connect with others. This is neuroplasticity made molecular. It's not about being positive or having a good attitude. It's a real biochemical process. More BDNF means more synapses, better memory, improved mood, and a physically more resilient brain. And this is where the magic happens. Everything we've built and explained on this channel connects. In the previous video, we talked about cortisol, how its well-calibrated morning version is an ally, and how its chronic version becomes a silent destroyer. Well, one of the most documented effects of chronic cortisol is the direct suppression of the gene that produces BDNF. Bruce McEwen's studies at Rockefeller University documented how sustained stress reduces hippocampal volume by up to 15%. The main cause at the central molecular level, less available BDNF. It's a vicious cycle. Your reward system hijacked by cheap dopamine, cortisol is consistently elevated, and that cortisol shuts off your brain's fertilizer. The good news is that this cycle can be broken, and breaking it is exactly what the rest of this video is about. So, stick around until the end. I'll explain. Lever 1, Zone 2, Aerobic Exercise. The most cited study in this area is that of doctors Karl Kottmann and Nicole Berchtold, published in 2002 in Trends in Neurosciences. Their conclusion? Aerobic exercise is the most potent activator of BDNF that exists in human biology without pharmacological intervention, occurring naturally. But not just any exercise. The optimal zone is Zone 2. This refers to an intensity where you can maintain an activity with effort, without becoming breathless or exhausted. between 60 and 70% of your maximum heart rate, sustained for between 20 and 45 minutes. During this moderate effort, your muscles release a protein called irisin, which crosses the blood-brain barrier and directly stimulates the production of BDNF in the hippocampus. Running hard isn't the important thing. Sustaining the effort is. Lever 2, intermittent caloric restriction. The second lever connects directly to what you already know about growth hormone and fasting. When you go 12 to 16 hours without calorie intake, your glucose levels drop and your body begins to produce ketone bodies, substances produced in the liver. These substances, such as beta-hydroxybutyrate, directly activate the BDNF gene. Dr. Mark Mattson of the National Institute on Aging has demonstrated in his research that intermittent calorie restriction not only raises BDNF levels, but also reduces brain inflammation and improves synaptic resilience. Your brain functions better when it's not digesting food all day. In short, better synapses translate to a brain that processes information faster and more efficiently, improving your memory and learning. Lever 3, learning complex motor skills. And here's the most underrated lever of the three. When you learn something physically new, a musical instrument, juggling, handwriting, a technical sport, your nervous system enters a state of active plasticity. The brain interprets this as a high-value evolutionary signal. The environment has changed. I need to adapt. And that signal raises BDNF levels in the motor and prefrontal regions of our brain. Watching tutorials isn't enough. Just watching videos isn't enough. Active effort, learning from mistakes, and repetition with increasing difficulty are what truly trigger the mechanism. Only in this way do you optimize your biology. Let's review what we've covered so far. We concluded that BDNF is the molecular fertilizer of your brain, a protein that activates neuronal building genes when it receives the right signals. We also know that chronic cortisol is its main enemy, and that the three levers that activate it naturally without medication are Zone 2, exercise, intermittent fasting, and progressively challenging motor learning. All of this is completely under your control starting today. However, there's a regenerative system we haven't yet explored. One that can either enhance everything we've learned or sabotage everything we've just built. And it speaks directly to your brain through the longest nerve in your body. In the next video, we delve into regenerative biology, hormetic stress, how cold, heat, and fasting regenerate your biology, how to optimize it without a single synthetic supplement, naturally. Before you go, tell me, which of these three levers, exercise, fasting, or learning something new, do you use? Which one will you put into practice this week? Let me know in the comments. See you below.